Stressful
You want
as
an
hell.
intermediary.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
So I hired my sister to do all my work for me. You could be a family member or somebody you trust, but having that layer of separation is going to be important for you, 100%.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, then. Well, that's all I had. Thank you guys very much.
All right, bro.
man.
You got it, man. Yeah, bro. Nowadays, when how things are going, evictions are up.
Yep.
Holy. Oh, you saw what they did in California?
What?
They freeze payments till next year.
They don't got to pay rent?
No. That's crazy, bro. Imagine being a landlord over there or
You know
owner.
why? Because they're tired of the homeless. They got a homeless problem. That's
Yeah.
got to be what it is.
Something like
They're
that.
trying to curb the homeless issue.
That's scary, bro.
Yeah, California's cooked. All right. Who's up next?
All right. We have 5785. You're up 5785.
Hello, why did you hang up my call?
All right. Who's up next?
We have 9241. You are up. 9241. You are up.
What the fuck, man?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yo.
Oh, David, what's up, bro?
Hey,
too?
Myron Fresh.
What's up,
one
man?
thing for sure I want to say, thank God for having you guys here on this planet. We need men like you guys. Man, I'm just lost for words right now, man, honestly. But let me cut to the chase. So regarding, I can't hear you, Myron.
I'm not talking.
9241, you're up. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
It's your TV, bro.
So,
You might have to turn off.
yeah, I just muted the TV right now.
Awesome. What's your question, bro?
Okay, thank you guys very much.
No problem. Thank you.
My name's John. I have 2 credit cards. I have a Discover card with a $1,000 credit limit, but an Amex card with a $19,500 limit.
Nice.
Good
shit.
So, thank you very much. So my credit score right now sits at 725. With my Amex card, I have about $9,500 in debt, and then the $1,000 one, I always, pay that off. But what can I do to leverage the credit and what should I do to get another credit card? I mean, should I get another credit card, or should I just bring down the debt from the Amex card?
Bring your debt down right away. Don't apply for a credit card when you're holding that level of debt, bro.
Yeah.
9,000 is a lot, and that's probably why you're at a 720. As a matter of fact, if you went ahead and you pay that debt off, bro, you are going to skyrocket your credit score to like the 750s easily.
And then when you apply for a card, you get even better rates and better approvals.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, pay off that 9K first. Don't apply for another card. Apply for that. Pay off that 9K. Get your debt down to under 10%. Then you can go ahead and potentially go through and apply for a card.
It's funny. I had a friend in your same scenario, but he had $40,000 on his Amex card, and he's like, "Should I get a new card or pay it off?" Bro, he paid it off, waited a little bit, got even better card and better approval. So.
And here's the other thing, bro. At a 725 credit score,
he's good.
It's going to be tough for you to get a lot of these cards that are like really beneficial.
Because he's not excellent. He's good.
Yeah,
so
he's good.
Below 740, 760, you're good.
Yep.
Above that, you're excellent.
Yeah.
So
you want to be in the excellent range if you want to apply for these cards that really give you benefits. You want like Amex Platinums, Golds, the City Cashback card. Like you want to get these cards that like give you crazy benefits. And we're going to do a credit card episode for you guys for 2025.
Also keep in mind, when you have a good credit score on your personal, guess what happens for your business? It opens up 100%.
Yep.
So keep in mind, guys, personal is one thing, but with a good score on personal, business is way better as well for approvals too.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, you got to get your credit score up to the 750s first.
Mm-hmm.
Then now you can talk about getting other cards because those other cards are going to require 750 bare minimum anyway. Like, could you get approved for some at a 725? Sure. But why would you, put yourself in that situation where you could get rejected? Not worth
Also,
it.
imagine you get that new card. Let's say you get that card, right? And then you got to pay that card and the 9K. You might be cooked, bro.
Okay, I see what you guys are saying. And I have the cash. I have like 18 put away so I can take from that and pay off the 9. But I also have...
bro. Pay off that 9, bro. Because here's the thing. You
interest.
pay that shit off. Bro, the interest is going to kill you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to play that game to where you pay it down and you build your insurance. Not build your insurance, you build your credit score.
No. How many times do I got to say this? Very explicitly. You use the credit card instead of cash or debit card, and you pay it off in full every month. So basically, you don't spend more than you make. Clearly here, you got a little overzealous and you spend more than you make. Can't do that. You got to spend what you make so you can pay it off in full every month. Because here's the thing, dude. They're going to charge you 20, 25, 30% interest rates, because credit cards are predatory like that, on that 9K. So if you pay it off little by little, you actually end up paying more. So just knock out the entire balance. You got the money to do it. Yeah, it sucks. Your savings is going to go down to 18K, but you made a bad decision. And you spent that, and you spent all this money that you didn't necessarily need to spend. So you got to pay that shit down to zero, like, now.
But think about it.
Especially if you got the money, bro. What are you doing?
The lowest interest rate on a credit card, let's say it's 9K, you're going to be adding on to that every month, almost 2K. Yo, bro, fuck that, bro.
Yeah, the interest alone is going to kill you, bro.
2K.
What are you doing? Like, bro, 9K, 20% on 9K is wild. So you can't make these little monthly payments because you're going to end up paying a bunch of it being interest. That's what the credit cards want. They want you to do this monkey shit you're doing right now. Stupid.
Yeah.
Bro, pay it off in full.
Copy.
Like, literally, I would be doing that shit right now on the call. I'd be
bro,
logging in my Bank of America
bro,
paying that shit off now.
Trust me, bro. I've been there myself,
I'm
bro.
doing that right now on my second cell phone right now. I'm going to pay this
Bring
shit
that
off.
shit down to,
get
yo,
this out the way.
especially
Zero.
when you got the money. Because here's the thing. Most people can't pay their credit card bills because they don't have the money. You actually got the money. What are you doing?
Also,
zero. Down to zero.
Your savings right now is negative whatever you owe. Because remember, don't forget, bro, every day that passes and month, that actual interest rate adds on to your payment. So imagine you got savings at 18K, 2K is being taken away every month, bro. So you might as well just pay it off right now.
Yeah, pay it off right now, bro.
Yeah.
Might as well.
That's my only main piece of debt, other than I have like $3,000 left on my car note. But I'm gonna take care of both of them now, because if I knock them out the way, I can put more away to my savings.
Boom.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
idea.
Because then all the money that you actually make, you can actually save.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like, this is, see, the debt that you have right now is consumer debt. That is bad debt, my friend. Because what ends up happening is you collect this debt. It's not making you money. If anything, it's just accruing interest and making you pay even more money than what you originally borrowed.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. The credit cards are not designed to be paid in full. They're designed to do exactly what you're doing, what you're playing into the game. Oh, I'm just going to pay it off monthly, right? That's what they want, because they know over time, right? The time is their best friend when it comes to interest. You're going to be paying just interest. You're not going to be paying on the principal. But when you knock it down and you go zero debt, and you don't have any, you're not making payment interest, they don't make money, and then you get all the benefits. And here's the other benefit. Your credit score is going to shoot up to like 750, 760. Now you can apply for these credit cards that you wanted, right? And the big thing is just making sure that you don't spend more than you make. Here, in this case, you made a grave mistake. You spent more than you make, and that's why you have this 9K debt on a credit card, which is completely unacceptable.
But
pay it down to zero.
You can fix it.
Yep, because you got the money. Pay it down to zero, and then all the money you make from this point forward, bam, you actually get to keep and put it in your savings account.
Also, keep in mind, guys, your savings is actually going to be minus your debt. So whatever debt you have right now is going to eat into your savings. So if you do the math, 18K you got saved up. You got like what?
His net worth is really $9,000.
Exactly.
So, bro, this isn't like real estate debt where it's paying you to keep it. Like this, in this case, it's sucking you slowly. Pause. And the thing is that you don't even notice it. The interest is killing you, but you don't know it. And that's what a lot of Americans fall for. Oh, I can just pay it off over time. Hell no, bro, because you end up paying double to triple when it's all said and done.
And it hurts, but the pain is good because now you know what not to do again.
Yeah, bro. Now you can more aggressively save.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're taking one step backwards, but cool. You're going to take 2 steps forward eventually from this. It's a rebound. But anyway, yeah, dude, just do that, man. And a good question, because a lot of people, are doing what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
So that question actually is probably helping a bunch of people.
That's some good advice, man.
So
it's a very good advice.
Cool. Anything else?
No, that's all. Myron Fresh, thank you for all you do. Thank you for making our country great again. You guys have a great night.
You too, man.
Shout out to you, man.
You're about to be debt free. Let's go, baby. See, he's actually responsible. At least he has the money.
That's the American dream, being debt free.
Yeah, bro.
Not being beholden to a house or your credit card.
The only debt that's acceptable, guys, is real estate debt.
estate.
That's the only debt that's acceptable, bro. Honestly, at this point.
Yeah.
Because it pays for itself. But this other shit, fuck no, man. Consumer debt is literally, it will ruin your life, bro.
Yeah.
All right, who's up next?
All right, we have 0187. You are up. 0187. You are up. 0187. You are up. Wait, he just left. Okay.
All right, who's next?
Then we have 5285. You're up. 5285.
Can't hear you if you're talking.
Five two
Go
eight.
once. Going twice.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, what's up? How y'all doing?
What up, man?
Doing all right, man.
I'm gonna give y'all a little background. I'm 27. I've been following you guys since college. More intently this year, I just joined your guys' CastleClub.
Nice.
Let's
I'm
go.
doing pretty. Yeah. Joined on like January. You guys had your little special. But
It's a
I'm doing pretty well financially. I guess my question is, I'm looking to get into investing. I recently just bought some Bitcoin. Got into some stocks. I'm looking to buy like a quad triplex in Atlanta area, and I was wondering. I know you guys are really into real estate and stuff. Are you guys familiar with that market? And also, like, would you guys suggest buying now with like the interest rates being like around 7%? Those are like my two questions.
Only if the numbers work, which 7%, right? A lot of the deals won't, but as long as the numbers work, bro, absolutely do it.
Also,
Okay.
we're not familiar with that area, but once the deal's good, then that's all that matters.
Yeah, and also, would you guys suggest going, like, if I have the money to go 20% down, would you guys, or going the FHA route?
It depends on your actual lifestyle and your actual income. If you can afford it, great, but is that all your savings going towards the down payment?
No, it's a small portion. I play overseas, so I'm gonna like it's gonna be an investment property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not really too familiar about the FHA rules if they'll let me do that, and because I don't know.
Well,
because don't you have to live in the property for a full year?
Live there for a year, and if you don't, it's going to be an issue for sure. It's basically illegal.
Okay.
So you should be living in property for a year for the FHA.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I think you guys pretty much answered my question. Appreciate y'all though. You guys giving out good advice.
Austin Fargo tipped $50. What's both your opinions on gold and silver? I have a little over $30,000 combined. 439.62 ounces of silver and 7 ounces of gold. I'm 25 and have a little over $14,000 in the bank. What else should I invest in? I just started crypto also.
Good stuff,
No,
man.
that's good stuff, man. I'd say real estate is the next endeavor for you, my friend.
Yeah, for sure.
For that guy that sent that super chat in, I'd say real estate is the next one. You're going to need a bit more capital, but having precious metals and some crypto is definitely a good start. But yeah, do we have to?
Yeah,
call
no,
him?
we just answered it.
Yeah.
But good luck playing overseas, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.